Road, I mean, it was stressful. I mean, to that tournament, not prepared.
Before it ends, there are some exciting events you should check out. To Treasure Island. Play games on island courts and complete the list in your treasure map.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. A look from above the incredible City Hall building here at our broadcast location tonight, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin.
Clearly a special team and a special twosome. David, thank you. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Andre Drummond.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Johnson, and it's Bradley in at the small forward. And for Philadelphia, front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Curry is out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
Yeah, how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Here's Max following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Bradley after the Sixers pick up 2. Here's Monk. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And he's far from the biggest player, but Monk knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Here's Maxey. Passes it to Embiid. Inside. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Westbrook passes to James. Just 5 to shoot. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Green against Johnson. Down low. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Monk. Kicks it out to Bradley. Back to Monk. And here's Westbrook from the arc. No good. And Philadelphia the other way now. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. 2 teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these 2 squads. Buckle up.
Here's Green. No good on the shot. James with some nice D.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
It's Bradley on the wing. Monk with the ball. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And Westbrook gets it to go.
A absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
Now here is Harris. The lead is 2. And here's Embiid. Coming off 31 points last game. Harris, good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Now Westbrook outside Bradley. Now here's Monk. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. To the right side. Westbrook finds James. It's over Embiid. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Bradley can't get it to go. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Harris passes to Maxey. High post, Embiid. Knocked away and taken away by Johnson. James, left side. Shoots over Embiid. And James gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
Nice touch on the jumper. Even at this stage in his career, LeBron's floor spacing ability continues to evolve.
Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Monk. Goes up the baseline. Here's Johnson. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
A solid rebounder when he puts his mind to it. Stanley Johnson creating second chance opportunities.
Pass to Maxey. And Westbrook pulls it down.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Embiid against James. Westbrook dishes to Bradley. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
To the paint. Here's Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's James. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen, and he was averaging over 29 points a game.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
The 76ers trail. To the middle. Here's Embiid.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Timeout called the Lakers. And Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin. The major forces, you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Shake Milton comes in for Green. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Seth Curry. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for James. Anthony comes in for Johnson. Horton Tucker's checked in for Avery Bradley. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Malik Monk. Here's Anthony. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Throws, tackling the alley-oop slam.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here is Harris. 17 points in his last outing. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Beautiful concentration by Drummond. Takes the hit, drops it in. We'll try to add one more at the line.
George Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And that drops, so they now lead by one. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Westbrook with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Over Thibault. Rebound by the 76ers. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And there's the pass to Bazemore. Here's Horton Tucker. 9 points last game. Unloads. Bazemore gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And you can see Bazemore's been working on his jumper. His form looks good.
To the inside. Here's Thibault. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Outside Anthony. Pass to Bazemore. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Westbrook. Jordan trying to free himself up. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Bazemore. Westbrook's got 8 points. Here's Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Pass to Thibault. Poke loose. And the pass to Niang. From deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Now Westbrook. He's got 8. Passes to Bazemore. Outside for Jordan. Anthony trying to get open. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And it's intriguing. Early on, critics questioned DeAndre's commitment to the game. But boy, has he answered them back.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw missing. And the 76ers making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. That one is no good. And they recover it. Anthony, the pass to Horton Tucker. Kicks it to Ariza. Here's Reeves. Defended by Milton. He gets that one. Reeves has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Anthony. To the middle. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as
point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on. And
getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Shake Milton. He's out there with Matisse Thybulle. Andre Drummond is out there with Korkmaz, and it's Niang in at the four-man position. Here's Horton Tucker. Lays it up off the glass.
Horton
Tucker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And for only one season at Iowa State for Talen Horton Tucker, the second-round pick, he's getting some notice.
I like this kid, Kevin. A crafty finisher, makes plays for others, uses his length defensively, and he can fill up a statue.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. And Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Seth Curry in for Matisse Thybulle. Pass to Korkmaz. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Horton Tucker, the pass to Reeves. Howard trying to free himself up. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. 4-point game. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Back to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Here's James. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Tobias Harris comes in for George Niang. And it's Green in for Shake Milton. And James no good on that one.
Even though LeBron's trophy case is the envy of most players, he's still as hungry as ever. The passion he shows during games hasn't diminished at all over the seasons.
James against Harris. And finished off by LeBron.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
The 76ers trail by 4. Curry passes to Embiid. Outside, Green. Back to Embiid. It's tipped. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Curry, good.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Lakers have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Here's Reeves. He's got 9. Here's LeBron. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. especially on the interior.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far. Fourth, the 76ers.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
And stolen by James. Up and in on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
The tremendous strength of LeBron on display, going right through the contact.
Embiid wide open. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. For Los Angeles, they've gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. And it's Ariza in the corner. He feeds it to Johnson. James trying to free himself up. And the basket by Johnson. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Aggressive move by Stanley Johnson. Can score the ball a number of ways inside.
Curry gets the bucket.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Kings.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Here's Korkmaz. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Lakers. On the wing, James. From the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Green. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Embiid. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize.
Now, here's Monk. Now the pass to Reeves. He kicks to Ariza. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. You look at the Lakers. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins.
And you know, for the Lakers, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some hope. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Timeout called the Lakers. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
He's checked in for Korkmaz.
A moment now to see the numbers for Joel Embiid. Averaging about 27 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Here's Bradley, and the rejection by Embiid.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Harris passes to Maxey. Back to Harris. Another shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A tremendous defensive rebounder. Harris getting it done at the offensive end that time.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Danny Green. The free throw off from Harris.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Westbrook with it, picked up by Harris. And Bazemore kicks to Brantley. No good again that time. The 76ers leading by 4. Thybulle, the pass to Harris. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Westbrook surveying the D. Down low, it's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Harris against Westbrook. Bobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Bazemore, and the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. And it's sent back by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Johnson with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Westbrook drives in, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall. And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for Avery Bradley. Free throw no good for Westbrook. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Pass to Milton from deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Lakers.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Attacking in the painted area. I like this approach. It's where DeAndre's at his best.
Rock loose. Here's Horton Tucker, defended by Milton. And here's Bazemore. And he's good on the three ball. And now just a 1-point 76ers lead.
The smooth lefty stroke of Kent Bazemore. He can hurt you from out there.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Philadelphia ahead, up by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first half. Did you think coming in that it would be this kind of shootout?
Not at all. But we're not playing good enough defense to guard anybody. So, we just got to play better D, keep the ball in front of us.
Doc, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they were lighting it up from three. And that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big.
That's working. Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. We've got Bradley. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Here's Embiid. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
LeBron kicks to Monk. Outside Bradley. Shot clock at 5. James trying to free himself up. The shot by Monk is no good. Philadelphia has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Monk. Kicks it to Westbrook. Feeds it to James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. The 76ers lead. Here's Maxey. He's got 8. Here's Embiid. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Westbrook kicks to Monk. Pass to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. The pass to Harris. And there it is for him. Harris has got 8.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Bradley. James outside. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Passes it to Monk. Takes the three. Sinks the triple. Monk's got his second bucket.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
Embiid finds Green. Pass to Harris. 6 to shoot. There's Embiid, and the layup's good off the glass. 17 points in the game.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Pass to Monk. And Embiid with the block. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Some changes for Philadelphia. George Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for Danny Green. And then for the Lakers, Howard comes in for Stanley Johnson. And Trevor Ariza subbed in for Bradley. Here's Monk. Howard trying to free himself up. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Monk.
And Monk is used to that aggressive type defense, especially when he's that close to the basket. Takes pride in really taking on the teeth of the defense.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Westbrook kicks to Monk. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The lead is 2. The pass to Maxey. Back to Curry. And he converts the layup. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. Passes it to James. Now, here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he just dances from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. James in the post. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Korkmaz kicks to Curry. Here's Niang. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Pass to Howard. Outside Westbrook. Monk dishes to LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Embiid. That one, no good. Good D by Howard. The Lakers trail. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And Westbrook, here we go. The game now all time. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
And the 76ers call time here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And the 76ers with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Seth Curry. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. And then for Los Angeles, Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Howard. Horton Tucker comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Malik Monk. Here's Drummond. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And here is LeBron. He kicks it to Bazemore. There's the pass to Horton Tucker. Lock at 6. Anthony trying to get open. And he banks in the layup. James has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Now Milton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Here's LeBron. Into the lane and finished off by LeBron.
How a guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
Philadelphia's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from the table. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
James against Drummond. James looking around. Oh!
No, he didn't. What a sudden drive by LeBron. The defense doesn't get any chance to react.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Now, here's Milton. He's covered by Westbrook. On the wing, Milton. Drummond in the post. He's covered by Westbrook. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Horton Tucker, that's good.
A playmaker in every sense of the word. Westbrook is pretty much a walking triple-double.
Milton kicks to Drummond. Back to Milton. Second shot opportunity. Westbrook with the block. And he's able to get it back.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Outside Westbrook for the lead. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And Talen Horton Tucker is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Anthony. Lets it go from 11. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And both free throws good for Anthony. 6 seconds left in the third. Here's Milton. The 76ers again can't hit it. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Lakers lead by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Shake Milton is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Passes it to Reeves. Now here's Bradley. Pass to Reeves. A 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. First one falls for him. And the second free throw, good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he makes all 3.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside, Green. Inside, here's Drummond. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Terrific concentration. Drummond maintaining focus through some physical play.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Reeves. Outside, Anthony. In the corner, Bradley with it. Anthony down low. Harris is there. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
That free throw good from Anthony. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Monk's checked in for Los Angeles. So he gets them both. Philadelphia with the ball. Milton with it. Pass to Green from past the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
As a defender, you want to force Danny Green to put the ball on the floor. Can't let him catch and shoot.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Bradley. Right side, Jordan. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And the Lakers lead by 2. On the way, Harris. Now, here's Milton. Monk defending. The pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Lakers shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bradley deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Thybulle, the pass to Milton. Harris outside. Good work there as it goes.
High percentage look for Harris. He becomes more and more efficient offensively.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Horton Tucker. Back to Bradley. Fires the three. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Got a piece of it. Here's Thibault. It's deflected. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And here's Bradley. Kicks to Jordan. Here's Horton Tucker. And Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Shake Milton. The Lakers also making some changes. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Passes to Monk. Back to Westbrook. From downtown. They get it back. A second chance effort. And it's Monk laying it in. And the Lakers lead by 3.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Here's Maxey. And stolen by Jordan. Outside Westbrook. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Drives to the hoop. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now here's Westbrook. Johnson left side. Yes! And the foul. That one on Harris.
The surprising shiftiness of Johnson. The broad shoulders, well balanced, making him a prototypical and one candidate.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but all had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. Outside Curry. Now here's Maxey. He's covered by Westbrook. And here's Maxey. The dish to Harris. To tie it up. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Always looking under control. Harris maintains composure even with the clock running down.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And LeBron throws it down.
Huge bucket to take the lead on one of his patented finishes there. Just a couple more of those, and they'll be in the driver's seat as this game goes down the stretch.
Now, here's Maxey. Not a lot of room. Counting.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Now LeBron. With the drive. And that one drops for him. James has got 34.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Westbrook with the steal. Jumps up. And finished off by Westbrook.
And we've seen this before, folks. Big possession, Westbrook rising to the occasion. How about that competitiveness?
Here's Maxey. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. Lakers leading by 4. Johnson with it. Pass to Monk. Shot clock at 6. Bradley up top. Over Green. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Monk. Monk's got 4 assists in the game. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Poked away. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Monk. LeBron left side. No good that time. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 6. There's the pass to Maxey. Now Embiid. And James pulls it down. Lakers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th. 8 of 12. Green against Bradley. LeBron outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the teardrop, he lays it in. LeBron's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Nice touch by LeBron. Pulls up a little short to loft in the easy floater.
And the dunk by Embiid.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Now here's Westbrook. 1:15 left in the game. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tyrese Maxey.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. Anthony's checked in for Johnson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Timeout called the Lakers. They lead by 4. There's a minute left in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last timeout and listening to Frank Vogel talk to his team, he challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. We'll see if they can get it done, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the 4th. To the paint. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
James against Embiid. It drops.
Credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're behind by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can and then immediately foul.
Embiid, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on LeBron James.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And so he hits both.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
And the Lakers call time here. They're ahead by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
.12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Carmelo Anthony.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moments.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This win, such a